Hello, welcome to listening of Bình Phước radio, television stations, and newspaper. Let's take a look at the top story today. Meeting with Youth Union Officer of Sông Bé, Bình Dương, Bình Phước. Bình Phước province celebrates the 47th Liberation Anniversary. Signing faith as program. Francophone delegation seeks trade investment opportunities in Vietnam. Vietnamese large businesses want to speak the strategic cooperation projects. Visitors explore Tràm Trinh National Park in Tham Nong District, Đồng Tháp Province. The following the details on the occasions of the 91st founding anniversary of the Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union, March 26, 1931, March 26, 2022, a slowing meeting with the Youth Union officers from different towns was held by the Bình Phước and Bình Dương Provincial Youth Union in the cooperation with the Sông Bé, Bình Dương, Bình Phước Youth Union Club.
Speaking at the meeting, Secretary of the Bình Phước Provincial Party Committee Nguyễn Mạnh Cường sent his best wishes to officers and former officers of Sông Bé, Bình Dương, and Bình Phước Youth Unions, youth union members, and young people. He affirmed that the youth of Bình Dương and Bình Phước have always shown their solidarity and coordination in the construction and development of the two provinces over the past 25 years. The Youth Union of Bình Phước, he added, has actively mobilized and linked social resources to take care of children. At the same time, it joined hands in administrative reforms and implemented many activities and projects to contribute to the general development of the province.
Thường xuyên giáo dục chính trị tư tưởng, truyền thống.
I hope that the youth of Bình Dương and Bình Phước will continue to promote the tradition of solidarity and help and support each other to build our two provinces. I suggest that the youth union pay more attention to young people, helping them to economic development and science and technology application in production and startups in a more methodical, sustainable, and effective way.
On this occasion, former State President Nguyễn Minh Triết and Central Youth Union and provincial leaders from Bình Dương and Bình Phước presented fresh flower baskets to congratulate officers of the Sông Bé, Bình Dương, Bình Phước Youth Union in different generations.
Ladies and gentlemen, today Bình Phước Province celebrates the 47th anniversary of the its liberations. The former five lands is changing so much each day during its socio-economic development process.
Bình Phước is increasingly asserting its position and important role in the southeast region and around the country. Its socio-economic development strategy set out a goal of transforming the province from being a reservoir to driving force for growth and development for the region through industrialization and urbanization. Bình Phước currently has two national highways, number 13 and number 14, and a relatively complete provincial road network capable of connecting the Central Highlands with Ho Chi Minh City and other provinces. In the near future, Bình Phước will become an extremely important transit point on the Trans-Asian Railway connecting the three countries of Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. After 47 years of liberation from the smoke and fire war, the heroic province of Bình Phước is renovating day by day. The province's aspirations to reach out with its own internal strength and efforts of the whole political system and people is certain to succeed.
On the occasion of the 91st founding anniversary of the Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union and the 50th anniversary of the liberations of Lộc Ninh District, the Youth Union of Lộc Ninh has organized as programs entitled Signing Faith.
The program was performed by singers from Ho Chi Minh City and amateur singers and artisans from Lộc Ninh District. Within the framework of the program, there was also an exchange session with the theme Lộc Ninh Youth, 50 Years and One Journey. where young people had a chance to hear former youth union officers from Lộc Ninh share their stories about youth union work. The organizers also honored 10 typical young people in the 2017 to 2022 period.
Let's take a look at the remarkable events and news of the countries. Ladies and gentlemen, a Francophone delegation for trade and economic promotion is visiting Vietnam from March 21st to 30 to help French-speaking enterprises expand business overseas and promote sustainable post-pandemic recovery.
A Francophone business forum took place on March 22nd in Ho Chi Minh City as part of the delegation's working trip for expanding business overseas and promoting sustainable post-pandemic recovery. The event is an opportunity to promote the potential of trade cooperation between countries in the Francophone community. Since becoming an international organization of La Francophonie member in 1979, Vietnam has consistently strengthened partnership with the Francophone community and been an active and core member of the organization in Asia Pacific. It hosted the Francophone Summit in 1999. Founded in 1970, the organization now has 88 member states and observers.
Vietnam presented 5 proposals to promote Parliament's action to achieve net zero targets at the plenary meeting of the 144th General Assembly of the Inter-Parliamentary Union in Bali, Indonesia on March 22nd.
Addressing the event, Thái Quỳnh Mai Dung, standing member of the National Assembly's Committee for External Relations, reaffirmed that peace and cooperation is a top priority and goal of Vietnam, which is also the principle and purpose of the IPU from the very first day of its establishment 133 years ago. Vietnam is deeply concerned about the current armed conflict in Ukraine, she said, calling on all parties to practice maximum restraint and immediately end the use of forces to avoid further casualties and damage, and to work to reduce tensions and resume dialogue and negotiations to all channels. Vietnam recognizes negotiation efforts among the partners and hopes that they will work to protect the safety and security of civilians, civil infrastructure works to suit international humanitarian laws, she said.
Vietnamese and Laos businesses discussed ways to speed up the implementation of large-scale Vietnamese investment projects in Laos and 6 new cooperation projects of the strategic importance during workshop in Vientiane on March 21st.
The event, co-chaired by Vietnamese Minister of Planning and Investment Nguyễn Chí Dũng and his Lao counterpart Cam Chen Phong, was part of efforts to promote the economic partnership and connectivity between the two countries and implement directions given by the Vietnamese and Laos Prime Ministers at the 44th meeting of the Vietnam-Laos Intergovernmental Committee on Bilateral Cooperation at their meeting in Hanoi on January 10th. At the event, businesses of both sides highlighted the advantages and difficulties during the investment process in each country, while giving a number of proposals and solutions to leaders of ministries, sectors, and localities on how to facilitate the bilateral partnership.
Covering an area of the 7,600-hectare Cham National Park was established in 1999 and situated in Tam Nông District, Đông Tháp Province, Vietnam. It is designed to preserve the typical submerged inland ecosystem that develops mainly in Hà Tiên, the plains of Rees and U Minh area. Now let's take a look at the beauty of the Cham National Park.
Xeris indica is commonly called yellow-eye grass. Its stalk is 10 to 20 cm long, and its tiny yellow flowers look like small seals.
The flowers only blossom from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. when the sun is at its hottest. Visitors can admire the beauty of the flowers, learn about the park's ecosystem, and enjoy local dishes.
fields of yellow flowers count among the intriguing things to see in the 7,000-hectare National Park, and make the area resemble a colorful match created by Mother Nature. They can also visit a yellow-eye grass garden and enjoy landscapes around the park and on waterways.
This flower garden is stunning. It is wild and untouched and truly amazing. I've come here many times with family and friends to take photos. I left Ho Chi Minh City at 5 a.m. and was impressed by the flowers when I arrived. It's an unforgettable experience, and I will tell my family and friends about this spot and its lovely flowers.
A 1-hour tour costs $10 to $13 per person. Vivid and bright flower beds under the shining sun have attracted large numbers of visitors from Dome Top and elsewhere. Every year, visitors look forward to the dry season from March to May, when they can admire the beauty of the rising indica, which have attracted more visitors to Tham Chim National Park.
That's all for news today. Thanks for your watching BPTV News. Goodbye and see you next time.